What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy Harish with my boy Tim Wayne. Tim, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Well, I mean, hey, we got
We,
we
we
got.
just got E8 again.
Did we?
Yeah, we just got E8. Listen, here,
I don't
here's
think we got.
here's the thing.
I
Here's
don't
the
think we
thing.
got EA. I think our temper. I think our expectations versus what was there was two different things.
Matt Brown put out, and we'll have Matt Brown on the show this afternoon. Very excited. 5 p.m. Central Time. Matt Brown will be on the show. He did put out in his newsletter earlier this week to say, hey, temper your expectations. You might not get much. You
Right.
might not get anything at all.
Right.
As the last week kind of unfolded, right? And
Mhm.
we saw the EA website came out. Of course, the deluxe edition came out. The cover for the deluxe edition came out last week. And then we saw the cover for the standard edition come out, and then EA puts out this website, right, that says full reveal, and there's a reveal calendar that was put out, a countdown on their account on the EA Sports website.
Right.
That quickly changed to cover reveal, and then it
Right.
changed again to details,
Right.
right? Matt Brown earlier than this week in his newsletter said, "Hey, temper your expectations. EA has a plan. They always stick to their plan, and this is kind of how it goes. And this is the end result of that plan. We will.
Right.
So, for those of you that don't know, we've got all the pre-order information. The one thing we do get is we got a official release date,
Right.
July 19th. The game comes out. 11 years finally, comes to an end in really in 60 days.
Right.
Today is the 15th. If you pre-order the deluxe edition, the Heisman edition, any of the editions that come with the early access, you
Right.
will be able to play NCAA football, EA Sports College football 60 days from today,
Right.
which is very exciting.
Very.
So, if anything, we've got that guarantee.
Right. Yeah. I mean, listen. As we were looking over stuff, and we kind of found this tidbit before we went live, um, where the MVP bundle, where you could buy Madden Deluxe Edition and College Football 25 Deluxe Edition, and they're only charging $149, right? Of course, plus tax. So technically, you're getting two games for $150, and you're getting both deluxe editions. So we knew, because we've been in the video game industry, what to expect with the deluxe edition. We talked about it at nauseum. The deluxe edition, if there was going to be one, is going to be more focused towards Ultimate Team. Um, based on what we see, based on what has been released, this is heavily this is the MVP bundle and the deluxe edition are both heavily covered or heavily geared towards Ultimate Team. I think with that being said, I think we kind of already know what to expect with Ultimate Team. If you've played it in the past, I think there's not going to be too many changes. What I would like to see, now that we do know what to expect in Ultimate Team, I can't wait to see the cover art and the animations. Do we get the FIFA animations, or excuse me, the EA Sports Football Club animations? If we get that, bro, bro, shut all of this.
I don't want the EAFC animations.
Why not?
EAFC is a terrible game. The game sucks. The
I'm
game
not
is
talking about the game. I'm
awful.
talking about the animations for Ultimate Team, like the walkouts, the celebrations, and the
Oh, you're
stuff like
talking about
that.
that stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I'm talking about like when you actually get like a great play.
this is what I am disappointed in with the reveal of the editions.
Right.
It is very Ultimate Team focused, right?
Mhm.
Which is disappointing because they are focusing themselves on the customization, the creativity. They really made it seem like they are focused on the single player aspects of the game.
Right.
And I was, because of that, I was expecting, for those of you guys that have played FIFA or EAFC in the past, In the career mode, you have like a couple different like boosts that you can get, right? And every time you start a career mode, you get a boost.
Right.
I was hoping, unless it's just going to come with the, and if it just comes with the game, right, or it's like an add-on, that's fine. But it should have come with these additions, like an NIL boost, or you get a, you get an NIL boost. You get traits or points for your RTG player.
Okay.
I was hoping for something like that, and we did not get that, and I think that's disappointing because of the message that the team is trying to send to players, and then what that has turned into, in my opinion.
Right. Right.
So that's the only aspect of it. I love all the Ultimate Team content. I also play Ultimate Team. Big no money spent Ultimate Team guy. I will no longer spend money on points on any of the Ultimate Teams because number one, it's a scam. Number two, there's other ways that you can get the players that you want just by grinding the game.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
And I've learned that through NCAA. I've learned that through MLB The Show. I've learned that through AFC. You can play this game completely free.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but
it's not going to be
worth
easy.
the grind.
It could definitely happen. So here's my thing. I already know, again, being in the video game industry, we kind of know what to expect, kind of know what's going to happen and what is what, right? We knew that the deluxe edition was going to be more geared towards Ultimate Team. We kind of knew that. Well, I think they were getting this out of the way with the cover reveal. I feel like they were getting this out of the way, setting the expectations. Hey, this is what you're going to get when you buy it. And then tomorrow, I think, because they've already announced that it will be a full reveal tomorrow, which I think a lot of people are expecting today. But, as time has progressed, like Harish mentioned, it went from a full reveal to a cover reveal to details. And this is what EA does. This is what they do. They may not give you the full kit and caboodle. We could get a full detail tomorrow. We could get a full trailer. I would not be surprised. We get a full trailer tomorrow. And then as we get closer towards the release date, we get more in-depth breakdowns of certain modes. This is what they do in Madden. This is what they do in FIFA. I mean, in EA Sports Football Club. This is what they do in NHL. They will do a monthly or sometimes a bi-weekly release where they will go more in depth, and sometimes it may just be details. It may just be a news article, and if you don't catch that news article, you don't know until you get the game. So I know our expectations are high because we've been waiting on this game for 11 years. And I mentioned it right before we went live. I was like, dog, it's this cover reveal, not a full reveal. I don't think we're getting a trailer today. I still had that a little bit of tension within my spirit because, of course, I want a full trailer, but we'll get that tomorrow. So what's another 24 hours? But yeah, I think what they're doing with this MVP bundle I think that's dope. I think that's really
2 games for the price of 1. You can never go wrong with that.
Right.
Now, the question now begs to differ. As a digital guy, do I go spend essentially $300 on this game and get 2 versions? Because I want that Homecoming edition, right?
Right.
But we don't know what's in the Homecoming edition. But I also want 2 games for the price of 1.
Right.
So, and with all the Ultimate Team content, all the packs, all that fun stuff, I want all of it, right? I'm gonna have the full EA Sports College Football experience. Madden, it is what it is. Just let me import my draft classes into Madden. Let me import my RTG player into Madden, and I'll be a happy camper, right?
Hell yeah.
Bring back Superstar mode to what it used to be. And you know what? And you're a Madden gamer, so you know this better than I do. But a lot of people might disagree. The gameplay in Madden this year was actually very good.
I think so too. I think
I really enjoyed it.
I think that Madden community, that the Madden community is so toxic. It's kind of irreversible. and that was another thing that I kind of wanted to address is like a lot of people, especially within the community, and normally we don't cover this type of stuff, guys. Again, we cover more Longhorn stuff, but it like again, we're still football fans. Again, what brought me and Harish together on like I consider Harish family is that we bonded over a game. Like we bonded because we want, not only did we work in the video game industry for a long period of time, like we wanted to make a difference, you know, in the video game community on both of our favorite games. Harish is phenomenal at EA Sports FC, and me and him have had some epic battles in the past with NCAA, and you know, online dynasty, just shooting the shit, just playing around. So it just kind of bothers me that, and Harish has way more thicker skin than I do. To me, it bothers me because like a lot of you are playing these games or have played these games in the past, and your expectations are. I understand that you may feel kind of burnt by past EA games, whatever, or even 2K or whatever games that you play. I understand that. But like one thing that I will respect about EA is that they really haven't pulled the wool over our eyes at all with this game. They've been very upfront with this game, which is something that does not happen all the time. They have been very upfront with the game. They said, hey, they said this years ago, actually. Hey, we have a development team that have people that used to play or that used to be on Madden, and we have a very large amount of people that worked on other EA titles and other NCAA football games that we brought back together that are on their own thing. They're not their budget, their calendar is completely different than Madden's. So like, yes, it's going to be on the same engine. They've always been on the same engine. It's always been like that, all at the same time. Like, I don't understand why people are confused by that, and I don't understand why people think that the game is going to play separate or play the same. It's not. They've never have. There's some aspects in the game that are the same, and that you'll see a couple of animations. And Harish, I've sent y'all, you know, in our group chat, I've sent videos of different animations that I've seen from 10 years ago that I still haven't seen, that I was new to seeing. Like, I have been playing a majority of college football. I've been getting my fix. I whipped out my old PlayStation 3, found a copy of college football, just kind of messing around in the garage, found a copy of college football, popped it in and started playing it, and I've been playing ever since. But what EA has done is they've been very upfront. They haven't hidden any information. It's not hard to find, but I think people are just, they don't want to look. And when they don't look, they're just speaking blindly off what's going to happen. And that, I just want people to give the game a chance. Like why do we have to continuously go through this? And my thing is this, I'm at the point to where, and I think you're at the same point too, like if you don't like a game, then just don't buy it. Like
it's that simple.
It's very simple. If you want to make an impact, I know, and this is me going on a tangent, but like people don't like the way Chipotle is like portioning out their burrito.
Are you about the Chipotle portion war?
Yeah, like, well, first off, I haven't been to Chipotle in like months. I'm not gonna lie. Right. And two, when I did go to Chipotle, they actually took care of me. Like my portions was actually pretty decent. So
well, I'll tell you, this is what I do when I go to Chipotle. I look at the portions that they give me, and I say, "Hey, can I have a little bit more?" It's literally that simple.
Right. Right.
But if people are in awe about, like, if you don't want to say 4 words every 5 times, then I guess stop going there and you know.
Right. So yeah. So that's affecting Chipotle's bottom dollar. Same thing with Starbucks. Really, yeah.
I need my stomach to be filled with the $30 I'm about to spend. So
right. And I understand that, and I'm all for that. What I'm getting at is like, if you guys are gonna sit up here and again, like I said, Harish, I give you kudos. Because dog, I be wanting to go nuts. Like when you were live tweeting last week at the OU OU Texas softball game, I was literally going nuts. I was like, I was dog. I was losing it because, of course, the Oklahoma women's softball. Kudos to them for winning the Big 12. By the way, they did a phenomenal job. Texas
I'll give them
screwed the
kudos.
pool. Texas screwed the pool. They did not play their best game. A bunch of errors. They just didn't. They weren't on top of the game, right? So
Yeah.
that's what ends up happening when you're not on top of your game. Oklahoma win the softball ticket, and that's just what it is. But like for those that just are gonna complain, like don't buy the game and let other people be happy, dog. Like, why must you get on the internet and be a sourpuss, dog? Like, come on, bro.
So here's the thing, right? A lot of the guys that probably are like this are like the current generation of people, kids, right?
Right.
Adults, young adults, right?
Right.
The millennials that grew up on this game don't care about all this crap. We just want the game back. If you think about it, right, this game really hits the millennials the most. Our
Right.
generation grew up on this game.
We grew up on it, yeah.
Gen
it was
X, Gen Z, they came at the tail end of it, and they probably got a year of it. So I don't
Right.
really care what they think about, the game and all that crap. If they literally just came out with this game and it only had 2 game modes, Ultimate Team, or 3 game modes, Ultimate Team, Road to Glory, and Dynasty, which is probably all it's going to be, and that's all they gave us, I would, and they worked on that for 3 years, I really wouldn't give a shit.
I wouldn't care either. I
would play that for 300, 400, 500, 600 hours.
Yeah, I mean,
next year.
And we've done it, right? In the past, we've done it. We know exactly what we're getting ourselves into. We know, but we're also in a group that is extremely competitive. We play with football coaches, ex football players, like all from all walks of life. People that worked for EA, still work for EA, whatever. We've built a group, a small community of people that play this game hardcore. We're the hardcore player. So for us, and you're right, for us that are hardcore players, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to play Ultimate Team, but if Ultimate Team wasn't available, I don't care. I just want to play the game. Like, I just want to play with whoever team I select. By the way, do you know who you're rolling with? Do you know?
Yes, I do. I'm ready to roll. I've known for a couple months now who I'm rolling with. You want me to tell you?
I mean, no, because I mean,
who are you rolling? Who are you rolling with, Tim?
So I have a number of schools that I'm interested in.
Who are your top 4? Who are your top 4?
Okay, I'll give you 2. Georgia State and Tulane.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll give you 2 as well. Sam Houston State, Texas State.
Oh, you're gonna have a battle there because that's something that TJ wants.
Who? TJ don't want Sam Houston.
I think we need to talk about this. I think we need to talk about this.
I'm about to drop a video today.
I think we need to talk about this.
I'm dropping a video on our website.
But yeah, guys, stop being a sourpuss. The one thing I'm excited about is, look, they said, hey, cover reveal. We didn't pay attention to it. We all thought we were getting a freaking trailer. We didn't get the trailer. We're getting a full reveal tomorrow. We will be online tomorrow as that full reveal trailer comes out. Hopefully they put something out. I'll pretty much, as soon as I get up, I'm just going to sit by the computer. I'm just going to sit by the computer, turn everything on, and go from there. And then once we find out something's going live, or I'll message Harish, let him know what we got, and then go from there. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get out there. I definitely wanted to talk, just because, I mean, it's college football time, dog. It's video game wise. Once the college football game comes out, it's not that far from the regular season. It's all downhill from that.
And if you're a gamer, you've got games to hold you over for the next. Top Spin is killing it right now. And then Hellblade 2 comes out next week. So
Hellblade 2 comes out.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 games that should hold over most gamers for the next 60 days.
We got dog. Think about this. We got college football coming out and big in media days, SEC media days coming out in the same week.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get his credentials for SEC Media Days, which will be at the Dallas Omni Hotel this year. So stay tuned. If we can get a hold of those credentials, we will be in Dallas that week covering SEC Media Days. We'll come up with the schedule. We'll have to figure out how it works. I don't really know how Media Days works. Never been to a Media Day, so it'll be really cool. But hey, we're going to go ahead and jump off for now. We will be back this afternoon, 5:00 p.m. Matt Brown, the 2 of us. Let's sit down. We'll iron this all out. Full college football reveal trailer tomorrow. I'm going to guess it's going to be 10 a.m.
I'm going to guess that too. Yeah.
Because that's usually when this particular studio releases their content is 10 a.m. So,
right.
And it's been that way for years.
10 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you guys this afternoon. And till then, we out of here. Peace.
Wait, before we get out of here, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Longhorn Fan Battle on YouTube. Make sure if you guys have any questions, listen, Matt Brown, I'm pretty sure is under embargo. So there's a bunch of stuff that he can and he cannot say. Because again, with all the information that he's been getting over the last couple of years, like he's developed a relationship with EA. So like we don't want to jeopardize that at all. So if there's questions that you guys want to submit, make sure to hit us up on Twitter. Let us know what questions you have. If those are questions that we can answer, we will answer them right then and there directly. If there's questions that we cannot answer and we think Matt can answer, we will ask Matt. Please don't ask some in-depth questions like, are there going to be custom conferences when there's going to be a full trailer revealed tomorrow? Don't do that. Like, don't do that.
Well, you can't. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Right?
He's not going to.
It's not. I mean, some of this stuff we already know, right? He has told us that there will be custom conferences. He has told us that you can customize. EA has told us this information. Like, there's little bits and pieces of information that are already out there. I think some of the stuff that Matt isn't too familiar with is a lot of the gameplay stuff, right? How does the gameplay? And that's not Matt's wheelhouse. Matt's wheelhouse is really the administrative pieces of all that, right? The game modes, recruiting. And some of the stuff is out there on other podcasts, guys. Like this isn't we're not trying to be the first. We're not the first to the barrel, right? Like we know there's JD Pickell has already done an interview with Matt Brown. Like Matt Brown is that big now,
right?
And if you have not seen the On3 interview with JD Pickell, go watch that interview because I mean that this information, a lot of what we're going to discuss is out there. We're going to talk a little bit about. And we're kind of go 2 days with this, right? We only have him for 30 minutes. So we're going to discuss, obviously what we found today, but I also like to, get into his expertise as a writer, which is a lot of the off-field stuff, NIL. There's NIL is starting to become a thing in college swimming. I read an article around that the other day. So this is the kind of stuff we want to talk to him about. We get NCAA's top of mind, and that's what we're bringing him on here for. But if there's an opportunity to talk about different things, we will. We only have 30 minutes with him. It's not going to be the last time we have him on there. We'll probably have him on here a lot, even after college football comes out. But yeah, it'll be a good time. So join us this afternoon, 5 p.m. Definitely ask questions that you want to ask. We probably do and understand he is under an embargo, so he probably will not be able to answer everything. And he'll let us know. He'll be very transparent about what he can and can't.
Guys, we're not going to pry if he says he can't answer it. We're not doing that. We don't do that.
Yep. So, but we will see you guys this afternoon at 5:00.
5:00 Central.
Peace.
Till Gabriel.